Yeah.
Peace, blessings. Peace and blessings, fam. I go by the name of DJ912. I represent DJ912Beats.com, as you heard in the intro, man. And guess what we checking out today? Plugin I've been wanting to jump on, man. Waves had a sale on it a while back, and I got it. It's not that one. We gonna check out this plugin today. It's Waves Auto Ovox. Talking about Autovox. So it's Waves Ovox, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button below. If y'all like the content that I'm dropping, make sure you comment. Let me know what other content you want me to review, or what other VST you want me to review, so on and so forth. I will be coming with more FL-Studio tutorials. I've been getting a lot of questions about how to record in FL, this, that, and the third. So I'll be dropping more of them very, very soon. But let's jump right into it, man. At a first look at, my first look at Waves Ovox. So first off, had to load it kind of funny, but I finally got to it. For the most part, it's a simple GUI, but it's got a lot of other parts in it that you need to figure out. So just, you got one side, which is the Ovox one, that controls 1 cent. This controls 1 cent. So if you don't know what Ovox is, it's a talk box pretty much, more like an auto tune type thing, but you can also control your voice and make it into an instrument as well. So it has a bunch of different applications, a bunch of different effects, and it's fire. And if you're looking to do something a little different, I think this is one way to start. If you're looking for different ways to change your vocals, I know I'm going to use it. Most definitely going to use it. I've been sitting here playing with it about a good hour right now. So this is how it comes up originally when you first load it in. You got your effects, you got your mods over here. Sibilants, that's for your S's. Your voice. Synth, the more synth you turn up, the more it's going to sound like an instrument. The Ovox is pretty much how much Ovox you want on your vocals. You can back it down, you can put it fully on. You know what tone is, and you know what output is. So each one of these carries a different synth or sound effect. You know what I mean? I did find out every time you change it up here to a different effect, the key always changes. So I did find out, make sure you hit this lock button and it'll lock your key in place once you find your key. I know that's kind of aggravating for a lot of people, because if I change it now, boom, it changed to a B. If I change it again, boom, it's going to change to an F. So if I lock it, no matter what I change it to, it's going to keep that F. All right. Now, below it, it's pretty much the different chords that you got. It's a lot of different chords. Don't think it's just one. It's a lot of different scales. Don't think it's just one. And your harmonies. So I hadn't went into a whole lot of detail, but I'm gonna just let y'all hear what it sounds like. I like it. I think I just got to do a little bit more tweaking to get more of my voice to come through it like I want to. A good balance. I don't like it I don't like to overuse certain things. So it's a real good plug-in. Your voice up here. So if you click track up here, that's your voice. Side chain. Y'all know what side chain is. If you don't, I have to not drop a video because I don't really know what side chaining is. I know what it is. I just haven't effectively used it. So then you got track. Now on this side, on the synth side, which is the Ovox 2 side, if I'm not mistaken, you have internal, you have track, and you have side chain. So like, it's a really good plugin. I'm gonna let y'all hear it on the beat that I'm working on. So I'm gonna let y'all hear the beat first, and I'm gonna play all the other things that I recorded. And I recorded each one on a different one, so it won't take up a lot of time. My phone going off in the background, but as you can see, it really puts a heavy sound effect on your voice. It went until I got down to about the fifth one playing with the let me see. And once I got about to the 5th one where I was playing with this, the voice knob, that the more you back it off, the more the synth plays. And the more you back the synth off, the more your voice plays, and the same with the Ovox. So let's get back into it. It's another one. Uh-oh, unmuted.
Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know how you feel about me. Let me know if we can go on. Let me know how you feel about me. Let me know, no, let me know. Let me know how you.
So that's that one. To mute this, go to the next one. And yeah, I'm playing around with it. That's the best way I've learned to use any application that you get new. If you don't know how to use it, the best thing to do is just play around with it, have fun with it. Don't go into it being serious, man. That's the best tip I can give you for having new plugins. You know what I'm saying? While you're doing import new plugins in FL-Studio 20, or just buying new plugins from Waves or whoever you buy it from, just get it and play with it. Don't get in and try to make a beat or try to make a complete song around it, because you don't know what it can do. You don't know what the parameters of how the plugin actually works. So make sure you just play with it first, man. Make sure you still having fun with your passion. You know what I mean? I know we trying to turn this into a music money-making thing, but make sure you just have fun with your passion. So take time off and make sure you just play around with your plugins. Let's jump into it. So at this point, needless to say, I was kind of disappointed just by the presets. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say make sure you play with it. Like, presets, it's something to get you started on a certain range, but when you really know how to master and control a plugin or a DAW, then you can unlock your own potential. So don't be frustrated when you first get into it.
Can you ride for me? Can you ride for me? Can you ride?
And see, on the tail end of that, you heard that synth taking over more from Ovox from Waves. So check it out one more time.
Can you ride?
So that's what I mean, play with it. You know what I'm saying? If I would just jump straight into it, I wouldn't have figured that out till way later. So by me just pitching my voice crazy, just to figure out how it works, how it actually reacts to your vocals, because anytime you hit it in a different note, the plugin itself reacts a different way. You know what I'm saying? Ovox reacts a different way. So I think it's got a threshold to it somewhere. So I'm gonna figure that out too. Let's jump to the next one.
Can you go with me? Can you ride with me? Can we go? Do you know? I'm from the back.
Watch me ride from the other side. Ooh, 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 yeah. Watch me ride from the other side. So with this one, I was a little bit more pleased because, like I said, by the time I got to this one, I figured out in the Ovox plugin, that you can, like I said, move the voice more off to the left, more on to the right, so it allows your vocals to bleed through a little more. Also with this synth, I say if you turn it up more, it's gonna be more synth if I'm not mistaken, and then we're gonna go back off. And like I said with the Ovox, so I was playing with those three just to see what's going on. And so when you go in the Ovox plugin from Waves, you hit this button right here, and then you got all your effects and parameters. So that's why I said, sit down and play with it, take time to learn it. So when you take time to learn it, you understand that each one of these is gonna react different. And it's basically phase and modulation, stuff like that. You got amplitude down here, you got your pitch corrector, and you got your format. Over here you got effects, and we got 1, 2, 3, 5 effect-based plugins. So you hit the plus sign, go to list, you got auto pan, chorus, compressor, delay, distortion, limiter, and reverb. So you can just pop it on. It's got its own little presets in it too. And then you got how much you can have it on, how much you can have it off in the mix. You got your depth and you got your rate. So let's go back real quick. I think this is the last one. Alright, we're gonna start now back over. For some reason, it keep pitching. FL-20, I guess you say tech people told me it was my MIDI keyboard. Said it's messing up or something. That's why I keep pitching. So I was just trying different patterns in the vocals to see what it sound like. Let me see if I can pull this back up. Let's put my vocals in the Ovox plugin and see if I can give y'all a little texture of what it actually sounds like without the music behind it. Test 1, 2. This Waves Ovox test 1, 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. So like I said over here, chorus, we're gonna change it. Yo, 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 it's DJ 912. Whoa, whoa. Next. Whoa. So follow. Sound like Darth Vader. I am your father. So just follow along with me, and I'm gonna, just follow along the miles, and I'm gonna mess with these plugins. These knobs right here to give y'all kind of what it would sound like adjusting it, cause I kind of like this one. It's kind of dark. Whoa, yo. Can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do. So you see how when I put that voice on, the sound or the synth kind of went to the back. Do, 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 do. So like I said, the more right, the more synth you put on. I hope I don't blow none of y'all speakers or mess y'all ears. Do, 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 do. Yo, yo, can we have a talk? Can we have a talk? So with the Ovox, the more you pull to the left, the more you pulling it off. We go to the right, and it sound like this. Yeah. Like I said, this fun. We're gonna drop on delay. Now let's drop a verb. Yo, can you hear me? Check, check, check. The verb pretty good. Hey, hey, y'all. I go by the name of DJ 912. You can check my beats out, DJ912beats.com. And we're live right now in FL-Studio 20 with Ovox. So as you can see, man, you can do some things with it. And that was just messing with these, you know what I'm saying, these little knobs right here. I hadn't messed with the synth parts of it yet. So like, man, just get it, have fun. I'm gonna most definitely use it in the next couple productions I got. I got a couple R&B beats that I kind of want to try something new with. And so yeah, man, it's a good plugin, Waves Ovox. They showed me enough commercials through Facebook that I just had to get it. Like they had it on sale, and that's like one of my keys to you know, getting new plugins. Find a sale, find it for free, something, you know what I'm saying? If it can add to the production and it's free, or you can get it for a cheap price, hey, why not get it? Add it to your production repertoire, whether it's vocals or whether it's just production side, is beats and stuff. DJ, DJ, DJ. Uh-oh, DJ. Hey, can you hear me? And we out. Like, subscribe, comment, share. DJ 912 from DJ912beats.com. Peace. Waves Ovox. FL-Studio 20.